Hey guys, this is Nick with Midwest Crypto, and I'm here to tell you about a DAPP called Drip Network. So Drip Network is kind of like a staking slash liquidity service where you buy Drip, which is this kind of custom currency here, and you deposit it, and you get about 1% interest back every day. We'll get a swap here, and you can get about 1% interest every day. It's kind of, actually, usually I report on things that I think are great investments. I'm going to say that this service is becoming increasingly popular. The price of one drip token per BNB has consistently gone up, as in the value of drip has gone up. It's gone from about $30 to $58 in the last 3 days. So I got in a few days ago myself, so I've been getting the value appreciation of drip plus that 1%. So yeah, you buy this drip, or you can sell this drip, and when you buy it, you can deposit it into this faucet where you make 1% per day. To get that 1%, you just hit hydrate, which recompounds it. Like, this is the amount I have to recompound, and this is the amount I have to claim. So where does this money come from? If we look at the white paper here, it says it's a deflationary daily ROI platform. Daily return on investment is 1%, and it compounds. So it's pretty simple, this whole white paper. You can go through it. So basically it's saying this is a BSC project. And as I was saying, this faucet is a low-risk, high-reward contract that operates similarly to a high-yield certificate of deposit. Basically what it means is you put your deposit in and you get this great payout over time. And to allow this payout to continue and to allow the economy the tokenomics to work, every time you deposit, you pay a 10% fee. Every time you compound, you pay a 10% fee on the amount you're compounding. When you withdraw, you pay a 10% fee. And that fee gets burned. So let's see if we can find this around here. There's a limited supply of drip, and the drip is constantly being burned. And I guess this hasn't really loaded, but you can probably see it on your own. If you were to go into Drip Network, it constantly deflates. And the idea is, if it's constantly deflating because they're burning tokens, the value will only go up. Now, I would be extremely careful getting into something like this because, as you can see, the whole point of this is just to have value. It really doesn't have a use case. Its use case is to exist. And as far as I'm concerned, the only crypto with long-term success at just existing is Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin was originally, and still is, a store of value and a means of transaction. Obviously, it's gotten a little bit too slow and expensive for transactions, but it's still a great store of value. As far as I can tell, this really only exists in order to make money. It's not providing anything. It's not, as far as I can tell, please tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, it just generates money. Now, projects like these are great if you're the first one in. I got in with about 1,500. I've gained about 700, partially in compounding, partially in my money becoming worth more. But I'm probably going to remove my principal and just let my profits grow, because I've made about $700. And that's what I recommend with a dangerous project like this. Make a little bit of money and let that seed grow. Because if they can promise 1% interest every day and this thing doesn't collapse and shut down, then that return is 37 times a year. You really don't have to have a great starting capital. So another rule is, to join, you have to get a buddy. So what that means is someone has to give you a subscription code, or you have to have a referral code to use this service. We'll put our referral code into the chat if you want to go on a speculative danger mission with us. We can help each other out with that. Obviously, any bit of revenue you can provide is great for supporting the channel. But overall, be really careful with this one, guys. It's becoming popular. There's great opportunities to earn money here, but remember that just because a token is deflationary does not mean it will go up forever. Because if people stop using it, if they're not getting a great return anymore, if they don't see great value, they'll sell it, which will drive the price down. Bitcoin is entirely deflationary, but Bitcoin goes down in price all the time. And I would just go further as to say anything without a use case, just be careful. Those things tend to collapse. They only exist to exist. But this has existed, I've been told, for a number of months, and while it's been seeing awesome growth this last week, it has survived so far. So if you want to, bet on it surviving a bit longer, that's fine. Also, you can do liquidity where you put in BNB and some of your drip. And I put in a very, very small amount. This ended up being like 0.04 BNB, and it's grown and compounded to 416 now. So it's going very slowly, and then you compound and you claim, but instead of getting back drip or USDT, you get back BNB. The one thing I will give this project is that when you want out, there's that 10% fee to leave, but when you want out, you can just claim it, pay your fee, and there's a swap option for USD right here. And furthermore, you can see this chart. This is just today's chart, 53 up to 58, and these are really, really sharp jumps too. I can't say for certain if they're unnatural, but when you zoom out on this, it's well, you see constant growth really for this whole month, which is fantastic. But it's doubled in price. It's still a small cap, so it could go higher and higher. So for the sake of, here we go. Here's the stats on how much is locked and how much is left in supply. So this could go on for a while. It could be good. Again, correct me if I'm missing something, but I don't see a viable use case except as very, very highly speculative investing. But that's what crypto is, right? You may try and make some money. But, be careful. Watch your backs when you invest in something like this. And just be cognizant. Never invest money you can't afford to lose. And more than ever, I will end this video, which I hope wasn't too fast and I hope was informative enough, by saying this is for educational purposes only. As in, if you blow a huge stack on this, please be gentle on me and on yourselves. So, this is Nick from Midwest Crypto signing off. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.